Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Cameron from the Real Squad, and you're watching a real movie review for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice takes place 18 months after the initial events of Man of Steel, where Superman completely destroys Metropolis while fighting General Zod. This total destruction leads to many being killed and many feeling scared and helpless, and brings up the question if Superman is a necessary hero on this earth. The person that asked this question is the billionaire playboy himself, Bruce Wayne, better known as Batman. After being in Metropolis and witnessing the chaos that Superman has brought, Batman sets out to defeat Superman and to prove that he is not really a hero. While at the same time, Superman finds out about Gotham's own Batman and goes out to prove that Batman is not a hero, but actually a vigilante working outside of the law. This causes the two to finally battle out on the big screen in the fight that we've all been waiting for. And does it live up to the hype? No. Batman vs. Superman is an okay movie. It's very average, and when you've been waiting 3 years for a movie to blow your mind, average is something you don't really want. Well, the good things about it is the casting. I really like Ben Affleck as Batman. Might be one of my favorite iterations of Batman on the big screen. Ben Affleck plays a very smart and very confident Bat who's very determined to get done what he wants done. It really fits the role of this Batman and looks the part too. It really looks like he is Bruce Wayne, and that when he puts on the suit, he looks like Batman, and that's what we all wanted. Henry Cavill as Superman, of course, he looks and fits the part, and he did a really good job in this movie. Jesse Eisenberg plays a very manic, very psychotic, almost cartoonish version of Lex Luthor. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman fits perfectly, and I'm excited to see what else is going to happen for her in these next coming DC movies. All the actors picked for these roles look the part. I mean, we can say something about Jesse Eisenberg, but for the most part, they all look the part and they all fit the part, and that's what's great about this movie. You feel like you're watching the characters. You don't feel like you're watching actors, and that's one of the best things a movie can do, is allow you to feel embodied, feel immersed in this universe. And for the most part, this movie does that. The other great thing about this movie is the action scenes with Batman specifically, and they flow really well and they look really, really good. Zack Snyder does a great job with incorporating action into his movies, and you can tell from here. My negatives about this movie: pacing is all off, and that's probably one of my biggest things with this movie. Once you become immersed in a scene, or you become interested in the characters or what's going on, it jumps to something else. That really goes into the writing, which is also my other complaint with this movie. There are times where the writing is really smart and really great for this movie. The setup and what is going on in this movie is written really well. This movie tries really, really hard to set up the rest of the installments when it comes to the individual installments and the Justice League movies. It tries really hard to be the prologue to everything, and I feel like it kind of crumbles under its own weight. There's a story to be told when it comes to Batman versus Superman, and instead of really focusing on that, it focuses on trying to figure out how to make Justice League work and figure out how to go about and do with Superman and Batman. It tries to do too much instead of letting the movie be what it is, and in itself, it will set up the other movies. Subplots, so when it comes to setting up the other installments, I feel like that's where the writing gets lazy. Now, there is a scene in this movie where they show different characters from the Justice League in these surveillance clips. And it's done kind of lazily because you just watch these surveillance clips and then that's about it. Why not give more for a movie we've been waiting for 3 years? Why not give more for the other installments and make people more excited? Overall, is the movie bad? No, it's not a bad movie at all. But is it the movie we've all been waiting for? Building up all this hype, is it worth the hype? And no, it's not. Action movie, if you're looking for something to watch that's entertaining, you'll probably like this movie. But if you're someone who's been looking forward to this movie for years, a fan of DC Comics, or just trying to see if DC can stand up to the plate against Marvel, then you're going to have to wait, because this is not the movie. Thank everyone for watching this real movie review. If you liked this video, make sure you click the like button down below. If you want to see more reviews, make sure you click the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Real Squad, REEL Squad. And thank you everyone for watching. This is Cameron from the Real Squad, and you just watched a real movie review.